Hello everyone. Welcome to the video session on Introduction to Tivoli Netcool. Netcool Omnibus is a service-level management system. It delivers real-time centralized monitoring of complex networks and IT domains. This diagram shows the components of a sample Netcool environment. It consists of object server, Netcool impact, gateway, probes, web GUI, Netcool desktop, reporter, element management systems, and so on. The following is a brief introduction to Netcool Omnibus, which is one of the important components of Tivoli Netcool. Omnibus components. Object server is the central event repository which receives events from probes, etc., processes them using automations and tools. Netcool web GUI and desktop, which are used for displaying event data with various filters and groupings. Event list means the list of events displayed in certain order. Probes are the agents which interface with external systems and get events. Tools help operators to manage alerts in event list, by way of running an SQL command on the object server, run external commands to start a local application, batch script, etc. Automations are used for detecting changes in the object server and to run automated responses to these changes. This enables the object server to process alerts without requiring an operator to take action. Netcool Gateway provides a conduit between two object servers, or between an object server and a third-party target such as a database or a ticketing system. A brief look at Netcool Omnibus Object Server. Netcool Omnibus Object Server is a central repository of events. It is a proprietary, in-memory relational database. Its core was adapted from Sybase Relational Database Management System. The object server receives event data from Omnibus probes and other Tivoli and Netcool products. The event data gets processed by tools and automations within object server. From object server, event data gets exported by Netcool gateways. Also, event data is displayed using Omnibus desktop and web GUI event lists. Now, let us discuss about some of the concepts of event processing used by Netcool Omnibus. One of the important concepts is the deduplication of events. Deduplication recognizes identical events and ensures they are only represented once in the object server. If an event comes in more than once, the tally field of the event is incremented. Event correlation is another feature for managing events provided by Netcool Omnibus. It reduces the requirement for manual event management. Event correlation refers to the recognition of a problem event and its associated resolution event. When a resolution event is recognized for an existing problem event, both events are cleared. For example, if a link down event from an interface occurs followed by another link up event from the same interface, event correlation gets started, and checks to determine the source of the events, to see if the link up event pairs with the link down event. If the events pair, both are cleared. Another important Netcool Omnibus concept is event severity. Each event has an associated severity. Omnibus provides 6 severity levels. Each severity level has a meaning and a color associated with it. Following are the severity levels, colors, and their meanings. The lowest level is 0 or clear. The highest level is 5 or critical. Severity values are held in the severity field of the event in the object server. Let us take a look at a simple Netcool Omnibus environment with a single object server. This architecture can be configured so that all components reside on the same machine or with each component on a separate machine. It is also possible that only few components reside at the same machine. All components communicate with each other using the Netcool Omnibus TCP/IP-based communications protocol. The syslog probe monitors the syslog for various error patterns. When it finds a match, the syslog error entry is converted to an event and sent to Netcool object server. The object server processes the events from probes as well as various event sources. The Netcool desktop client shows the event list. Event list can also be displayed by Netcool Web GUI. Please note that this is a simplified architecture. Usually in a common production environment, you might see multiple object servers configured in a highly available, multi-tiered architecture. The probes, gateways, etc. can also be seen in multiples for various reasons like high availability.
Let us now install the Netcool object server. We are going to install it in a Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.5 platform. To start with, we need to create a group called NCO admin. Let us also add a user called Netcool who is a member of the NCO admin group. Set the password for the Netcool user. Make a directory for Tivoli Netcool installation and assign ownership to Netcool user and NCO admin group. Switch to Netcool user. Going to set up the Netcool environment variables within the bash profile. Also, source the bash profile in order to make the environment variables effective for the current session. Let us check the installation image files. Change to Omni core directory. Start the installation using install_console shell script. The installation process starts. Initially, the Installation Manager and Netcool Omnibus core options are selected. Press Enter or letter N to continue to the next step. Options for license terms appears. Type the letter A in order to accept the license agreements. Press Enter key or letter N to continue. Take a look at the directories listed for the Installation Manager and shared resources. Type letter L in case the directory has to be changed. In this case, I am going to enter a different directory for Installation Manager. I am getting an error because of the permission issue. So, I will log in another terminal session to set the permission. Going to set full ownership of the directory for Netcool user and NCO admin group. Now, let us continue with the installation. Press Enter key or letter N to continue. Enter the shared directory. Press Enter key or letter N to continue. Take a look at the group ID, location and architecture information. Press Enter key or letter N to continue. All the products listed with a check mark will be installed. We can press Enter to install all of them or select each product list number to select the installation option for that product. I have preferred to install all products and going to opt for installing the products. Specify a response file path. Press O to continue. Press I or Enter key to go ahead with installation. Press F or Enter key to finish the installation. That completes the installation. In order to automatically start the process agent when the system starts, we can run the install startup script. As this is a Red Hat Linux platform, we have to use the corresponding Linux script. We got an error because this script has to run as root. So let me rerun the script as root. Accept the value for Netcool Home Environment variable. Press Enter key to accept the default options. That indicates the script is installed. Let me run the ncodb init command to initialize the object server. Let us make sure to update the etc hosts file with the correct IP address. Starting the object server with the ncoobj-serve command. Check to make sure it runs. Going to use nco-SQL to reset the Netcool root password. Exit and relogin to NCO to make sure that the new password works. Ping the object server and see if it is good. Let us start the Netcool configuration GUI interface using nco config command. Select the object server from the list, click on it and enter the username and password. Here you will see various options for creating users, groups, triggers, etc. With that we end our introductory presentation on Netcool Omnibus.